What is it about ghost stories that everybody seems to like? We have all sorts come to the castle. We have people, for example, bankers. Yes, I did say bankers. We have lawyers, priests, the police. We've had all sorts of people come to the castle to see about the ghosts. I think everybody likes them. Some people try to say they don't exist. That's their opinion, and they're welcome to it. And people like me who've seen them, who know about them, who tell others about them. Well, we know they're there. Sometimes, for example, the time when I slept in the castle on my own, you could hear the doors opening, then close, and the thud, thud, thud of the footfalls above you within the great hall. I've heard the castle windows being tapped on, and the door tried to open many times when I've been in the great hall telling my ghost stories, as I am to you now, I suppose, in a way. The house I'm in at the moment is said to be haunted. It's a nice friendly ghost. We nicknamed him Fred. Long story. But yes, ghosts, don't we all love them? It poses the big question, you see. What happens next? Answers on a postcard, if you know, please. But yes, is it resurrection? Do we go round 7 times until we've filled everything, all the experiences we can, and then pass on to where? I don't know. Do you know? You may do. You may be sitting at home in the USA, Russia, wherever, feet up, drinking pop, drinking coffee, tea, and if you're drinking coffee, mine's black, no sugar. And you may have your own ideas, your own thoughts. But it's an interesting topic. I find it not just because of the ghosts, the spooks. I like it because of the history, what's there. It's like the Bessie Shepherd statue over on the A16. From what I can remember, the Bessie Shepherd statue is a plinth, some 18 inches, 2 foot high. And it was erected after Bessie Shepherd was killed in the 18th century by a soldier from Sheffield. And the statue is on the A60 just outside Mansfield in Nottinghamshire. And she's said to appear if the stone is knocked. Now have a look on the internet on the Bessie Shepherd and you'll find her. You'll find the entire story there. It's a fascinating story, delving far into the past. The past is an interesting time. I've always been drawn to it. That's probably why I'm a reenactor. Dress as a knight, go fight on all the battlefields. It's good fun. Battlefields. It's like one battlefield I've been to. The Battle of Bosworth. The deciding battle in the 100 Years' War. The War of the Roses. A fascinating time. We were up late one night, just before the battle was supposed to take place. Myself and half a dozen other friends, we decided to walk the battlefield that we too would be fighting on that very day. And as we walked on, there was mist upon the battlefield, and you could hear the sound of battle. You could smell the sound of battle. Hoarse, screams of men, the clang of armour, and there was nobody there. And as soon as the mist was there, it had gone, and the sound had gone as well. It's a very common effect for those that reenact, maybe in this country, the USA, Gettysburg, or all other places. Anyway, it's time for me to go. Sleep well all. And we'll see you again.